Alright guys, I'm sorry the last video got cut short. My phone had apparently reached its recording limit and I didn't know it until it actually just shut itself off and said, well, you can't do that no more. So, as I was mentioning, I broke a bolt off. And this is a unique opportunity for me to show you one way of how to remove a broken bolt. As at some point or another, working on these trucks, you're going to break one off in something. It's not an if, it's a when. So what I've got here is my old trusty Miller-Matic 200, and I have taken a 5/16 nut and got about one thread on what was left sticking out of the head that broke off. So I threaded it on there, snugged it up just a hair with the ratchet, and now what we're going to do is, you see I've got my ground lead hooked up to the manifold here. We're going to fill the center of this nut, the cavity in there, with weld. And what that's going to do is it's going to heat up the part of the bolt that's left in there so it'll release, and it's going to stick the stud to the nut, in essence making it a new bolt. And the nice thing about it is with a cast iron head, if you do get weld somewhere else, it won't stick to it. You can't weld cast iron with mild steel. So let me fill that with weld and we'll see if we can back it out. So wish I could record the welding itself, but I'm here by myself. I don't have any way to do that. So give me just a minute and we'll get back with you. Alright, so as you can see, I've got it nicely filled with weld. It's just cooling down from red hot. So what we're going to do is, hopefully I didn't get so much weld on there the socket won't go on. And it looks like I might have. So what we'll do then, here we go with the one-handed bullshit again. I'm going to remove our ratchet or socket and extension and lay it there. We're going to go down here and grab Mr. Hammer. Climb our ass back up here. And, well, this is going to be interesting. If I can get that to stand just long enough for me to hit it once, that'd be golden. But that ain't gonna happen, is it? You sucker. Alright. Tell you what. This is not working out the way I had hoped. Oh, to have a third hand. Alright. Let me see if I can. This is probably not going to work either because nothing works for me, especially on video. Oh, you sucker. Sorry about this, guys. I'm doing my best to give you a view of what's going on here, even though this isn't a super important part of it. There, that worked. So, we'll grab our ratchet. And let's see. Oh, yeah, that's so easy. I bet the nut didn't even stick to it. Nope, it didn't. Alright. I gotta try this again. I gotta grab another nut. Damn it. Alright, guys, so take two. What I've done is I've built up the stud a little taller, and instead of the 5/16 nut this time we're going to use a 3/8, just a little bigger. So I've got, well, you would think a little more room, except that I've got a piece of weld wire stuck there. Never ending problems today. Well, honestly, when is it not a problem? That's what I do, I fix problems. So, I guess I really shouldn't complain. makes me money. All right, so we got that on there. Let's see how that is. I'm gonna fill that with weld and we're gonna try this again. So give me just a second and we'll be back. All right, that sucker's red hot. It's welded on there good. If it doesn't hold this time, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. So, it's a 9/16 now because we've gone up a size. Probably should let that cool for a second. Just twist it off again, that would be wonderful. Oh, you suck. Alright, damn it. Alright, so I stepped it up to a 3/4 inch nut. So I had room to weld around the sides of the center portion. I really burned it in this time. You can see even melted the paint on the side of the valve cover a little bit. So, I swear, man, this thing is going to come out of here eventually. I've done set my mind to it. I'm not drilling that sucker out. So, I gotta get, yep, 3/4 inch, because it's so close that I can't get a socket on it now. Oh, of course I can't get a wrench on it either. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Ooh. I really don't want to drill this sucker out, but it looks like I'm gonna have to. I don't know why, but for some reason it just isn't sticking to that stud at all. So, a wonderful failure of a tutorial for you there today. That usually does work, but not this time. So I hope you enjoyed this little bit of my pain and misery. I don't wish it on you, for sure. So, I appreciate you watching, I suppose, and I'll see you on the next one.